I'm Juliana Johnston Centuria, Morah Chanah, and this is Jonathan. And we're going to work on 2 new words today. I'm in lesson 6 in our main book. The first word, listen carefully and see if you can hear the new sound. Bima.
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 You know, in English we say bima.
Bima.
Meet you up on the bima with the rabbi. You know what I mean? It's that stage area that's in the sanctuary. So what sounds new in that? Bima. E. All right, show them what it looks like. Got 2 ways to make an E. 2 ways. Okay. Little tiny dot with a yud following it. E, E. Both of those sound exactly the same, and anyone who wants to wear green next week when we see each other again on November 7th to celebrate the E sound can. E. I'm mentioning that because we don't have class on the 30th. So we get a week off, fall break. Yay. Okay, so when we come back together, everyone can wear green and we'll celebrate the E. 2 ways to make an E sound. They sound exactly the same. It's just a matter of spelling. Okay, so bima, you know what I mean by that stage area. Okay, and then the other word is, do you know that one?
Ima.
Ima. And that it's Abba and?
Ima.
Right, mom and dad, or dad and mom. Ima is the mom. Okay, so you can see, and if you look at the top of lesson 6, you'll see the 2 different ways they're using the E, chirik, the dot itself, or the chirik with the yud. Okay, so we're going to look at page 26 together. And we're going to try to do a little bit of reading. So join us at home, grab your book, and we're going to be on page 26 on line 1. I'm going to read, and then you read after me. Okay? Im. Ami. Amim. Yamim. Alim. Okay, good. So now that you know what that E sounds like, this is the next line just combines the E sound with a bunch of other sounds we already know. So why don't you try reading, and you try reading at home too. Line 2. Yep.
Ima. Amila. Halima.
Halima. Good.
Hayom.
Nice.
Elium.
Good. It's almost, it's a tongue twister, isn't it? Ethlelim. You try now. Okay, so one of the things I really like about your reading is that you're dividing it into little syllable chunks, just like we've been doing in class. So what we're going to start doing when we see each other, when we see everybody in class next time, we're going to start working on going from lim, which is great because I know you're really learning the sounds that way, to trying to blend it together, where we would say elilim. Right, so we're going to work on going from little chunks to blending it together. Let's try line 5. So I'm still on page 26, line 5. Let's read together at home too. Okay, you try, Jay.
Homeya. Homia.
Right, the new sound. Homia. Amida. Did you know that in Hebrew, usually you emphasize that final syllable? So amida, not amida. See what I'm saying?
Amida.
Usually. Not always, because you know that's Hebrew. As soon as we learn a rule, we learn that there's exceptions, right? Okay, so let's try this one. what's that first sound?
Olamim.
Good. Olamim. Good. And then let's look at that one.
Hoshea.
Good. Hoshea. Elohim. Good. Elohim. Good. So that's very nice sounding out. I'm going to ask everybody at home to do a couple of the pages here in the workbook. Since we have the week off, it's a chance to do a little more practice. So I'm going to ask you at home to do page 27, 28, and 29, and they're just short, quick exercises, so they'll go fast, and that'll help you be ready for class when we see each other again in November. And actually, I think it's November 6th, not 7th. The Sunday is the 6th. So we'll have a nice, I hope everybody enjoys their week off, and don't forget to do also the corresponding lesson on the video game if that's working for you. That is all lesson 6. Okay? And we will otherwise see you in class. I realized, we did talk about Bima and Ema both and what they mean. What does Bima mean again? Bima.
Bima is it's hard to explain.
I know.
Really.
But that's
Kind of like a little stage.
Yeah, the stage area up in the sanctuary where the rabbi usually stands. That's right. Yeah, okay.
By the microphone.
And Abba and Ema, right? Dad and Mom.
Dad and Mom.
Right on. Okay, so Shavua Tov and Lehitraot, right? Lehitraot.